And now the night everyone in the football world has been longing for. Millions will be watching around the world. It is, of course, the biggest final in club football, the UEFA Champions League final. Welcome to the commentary box. Derek Ray here, joined by Lee Dixon. It's Barcelona taking on Real Madrid.
Good evening. What a pleasure it is to be here with you, Derek, sitting over this magnificent stadium with... Arguably the best two teams, well, obviously the best two teams in this competition this year because they're in the fight.
They could nudge in front, and he's gone and scored for Real Madrid.
Well, that's what Real Madrid do. They put you under pressure and you normally crumble.
And the match back in business. Real Madrid with the advantage. Piqué. Longley. Now Griezmann. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Now Busquets. Jordi Alba. And do they mean business on this occasion? Suarez! Casemiro. In possession, Marcelo. An awful lot of green space to run into. Cutting in, what can he do from this position? And a penalty awarded, spot kick coming up. He's now got to be extra careful, a verbal warning rather than a caution here.
Yeah, the next one, he knows where he's going, in the book.
It's going their way, 2-0. Barcelona always fully expect to be at the business end of the UEFA Champions League, but that doesn't mean that the group stage games don't have their own magic, Lee.
No, they don't, and every time this team takes to the pitch, there's something special normally happens, whether it's an individual or a team effort. They really are a special Spanish club.
He could pick out a teammate. Not messing around with that clearance. Vinicius Junior. And back with Marcelo. Benzema waiting. And it's there for Karim Benzema. Magnificent from Marc-Andre ter Stegen. The next to go short. Crossed into the penalty area. Really a very poor ball. Benzema. Now Busquets. Suarez moving through the gears. Well, the tackle vivacious from Varane. Now Casemiro. And there might well be scope for them to... Running towards goal. Will he? Deary me, a golden chance missed. It might come back to haunt him.
Well, you learn the script time and time again, and he's now just gone and fluffed his lines.
Modric. Well, it's a procession of goals, and surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant. And as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Karim Benzema. And that's an important intervention. Now Casemiro. The ball with Luka Modric. Benzema. On to Bale. Benzema. And tipping it over the crossbar. Corner for Real Madrid. Benzema waiting. It comes to nothing. That is how to apply the pressure. Given away by Barcelona. Well, so many negatives for Real Madrid fans last season, and what was really annoying was losing to Barcelona at the semi-final stage of the Spanish Cup League.
Well, people say the worst place to lose is in a final. No, the worst place to lose is in a semi-final against your fiercest rivals, Derek.
Sergio Busquets has lost it. Bale. He's in with a chance. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
He's driven in the corner. Lacking in direction with that header. He was under duress.
Yeah, defender just put him off a little bit, but it was worth an effort. It goes.
And now, passing it through. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. De Jong. Sergio Busquets. Suarez. Now Griezmann. Suarez. Playing with purpose and control. Canny defending by Kroos. Kroos. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time.
2 minutes.
Really good reading of the game to win possession back. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Sergio Roberto. And that is that for the first half. 45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Fine sequence of passes. Here's Carvajal. Modric. Couldn't keep the ball. Now Casemiro. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Not much time to make up his mind. Usually plays keep ball better than anyone, Busquets, but not then. Here's Carvajal. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Crossing opportunity. A very effective clearance. Modric. Carvajal. Carvajal. Decent cross, but Jordi Alba with the block. Now Casemiro. Kroos. Playing with purpose as well as control. Kroos. Messi. Not giving their opponents a moment's peace. Rodrigo. Casemiro. Passing it with a bit of panache.
Well, Real Madrid possession stats are pretty good, and all of their team are enjoying this performance. That's why they're winning, and that's why they're one of the best teams.
Not all that convincing defensively. And held with ease by Ter Stegen. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Modric. Bale. Casemiro. And back with Bale. That's how to rob them of possession. Barcelona have given us away. Jordi Alba. Now they've lost it. Luka Modric. It might be on for them. Oh, a lovely ball. Oh, it was a close-run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. And they're trying to get right into his face. And Bale slips it through. Will it happen for him here? It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. So, 20 minutes to go. Here's Carvajal. He's found a pocket of space. It comes to absolutely nothing. Messi. Modric. Rafael Varane. The ball with Luka Modric. 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 This is Gareth Bale. Modric. Modric. It's there for him. Can they put it away? The Blaugrana have given the ball away. He continues to make hay. Carvajal. The cross is on. And the danger cleared. Clattered away. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. He's very adept at protecting the ball. And he's broken free. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Now Griezmann. Just been a thoroughly cogent and convincing performance in this match, Lee.
Real Madrid, how creative have they been tonight? Their imagination, their delivery, their execution, a real top-draw performance. It makes them a real joy to watch.
As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
Messi. De Jong. Beautifully timed. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. And can he deliver accurately? Well, they couldn't make anything of that cross with the ball in a decent enough position. Suarez. Without the official word, there will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Jordi Alba. Messi waiting to pounce. Danger averted. Tremblay. And the final whistle. I must say it's a real privilege to be here. Millions from around the world are tuning in for the biggest final in club football, the Champions League final. I'm Derek Ray. My co-commentator is, as always, Lee Dixon. And with the atmosphere building up very nicely, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Borussia Dortmund.
Got goosebumps just thinking about kick-off time. You've got to control your nerves. Playing in a game like this, it's all about the nerves. Nerves can be your friend, but they can also destroy you. Keep them under control.
And the PSG team looks like this. Marco Verratti starts alongside Idrissa Gueye in central midfield. And up front, Kylian Mbappe plays with Mauro Icardi up front. And caught with ease, no real threat from the cross. Gueye. A look at Neymar, a true... What do you expect to see from him?
Well, I'm so pleased I've retired, I know that. I wouldn't like to mark Neymar. He goes left, he goes right, he turns you in circles. Absolute genius.
I'll tell you what, he's wishing you hadn't retired.
There's no need for that.
Not giving their opponents a moment's peace. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Not really the ideal clearance. It's the high-pressure, high-intensity approach. Icardi. Neymar. Ball's gone. He's got space. Hakimi. He has time to play it over. Can he open the doors? Keylor Navas with a terrific save.
Absolutely genius.
And over comes the corner. And given away. Julian Brandt. Witsel. Are they going to forge ahead? And a goal for Borussia Dortmund in the final. A yellow wall wherever you look.
Well, the game's all about goals, and we've got our first one in the Champions League final.
So the game back in business. It's Borussia Dortmund with the lead here. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Keeper's contribution, but what next? Mbappe with it. It's with Guerreiro. Guerreiro in full control of the ball here. Oh, the referee points. To the spot, penalty. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot. Well, a second goal for them here. Looking away patiently, looking for an opening. And the block by Hummels. Mbappe! Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Short corner it is, and it's played into the centre. Well, great read there to intercept.
Well, look at the stats. Dortmund controlling possession here. It's important to have strong, dominant players in your midfield, and they've got that. Just look at what that control gives you.
On the pass by Mbappe, he'll be disappointed. Jadon Sancho. Brandt with it. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Di Maria now. Mbappe. And he did what he had to do defensively. Borussia Dortmund have a habit of surprising people in this competition. When you think about 1997 when they won it, and 2013 when they got to the final.
Yeah, absolutely. Lived in the shadow of Bayern Munich for many years, but they'll be trying to emulate Bayern Munich and try and win this trophy again.
He continues to make hay. Wasteful in possession, Reis. Guerreiro, Witzel. Can he take the chance? And that is defending of the highest order. Di Maria. Here's Icardi. Verratti. Verratti! And Buki acquits himself superbly. And fired over by... and punched away. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Verratti. And Verratti getting forward. And that is that for the first half. Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. Well, you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Possession ceded by Dortmund. Mauro Icardi! And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, let's see that again. Oh, it's so sweetly hit. Look at his technique. Absolutely brilliant. He's got the power, he's got the accuracy, and now he's got himself a goal.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Now just couldn't keep the ball. And Neymar. Individual quality coming to the fore. And cleared away. Crossing possibilities. The defender doing his job. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. And firing it into the area. Neymar. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Mbappe. Di Maria. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Well, he knew what he was doing defensively with the concession of that throw-in. Substitution it is for Dortmund. That is goalkeeping of the highest order and of the bravest order as well.
Well, it's not all about tipping balls over the bar and round the post. It's about being brave and diving at players' feet.
Might really be able to trouble them here. It's there for him. Alas, a wild, wild attempt.
Well, after that effort, I'm not sure whether he's right or left-footed.
Verratti. Bernat. Reina. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Neymar. Here is Juan Bernat. Verratti. Mbappe. He's held it easily, Burki. They've lost the ball, Dortmund. Gay. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Suffice it to say, that wasn't a high-quality free kick.
No, practice makes perfect. I think he's had a week off.
Mbappe with it. Here's Icardi. That's how to rob them of possession. Borussia Dortmund have given it away. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, he's lost the ball. Here's Icardi. Turning inside. Where's he going to go? He was certainly in. The chance was there. The credit has to go to the defender.
Well, part of the defender's job is to put players off doing their job, and that's exactly what they do there. It's a decent effort in the end, but under pressure.
With their noses in front in the second half, what will be the thinking in the camp, Lee Dixon?
Well, with a narrow lead and the clock ticking, it's easy for the Dortmund players to lose concentration. Asking the referee how long to go, looking over at the bench. Staying focused is the key.
And the cross sent in by Reus. Taking care of business defensively here. Icardi. Verratti now. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. A lot of space afforded Borussia Dortmund. Reus with others close by. What can he do from here? And back with Reus. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Reus. Textbook defending inside the box. And now Gay. Verratti. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Fine margins. Offside, but only just in this tight game.
Well, the game right there, Derek. The game right there.
Poor pass under no real pressure. And the final whistle. And now the night everyone in the football world has been longing for. Millions will be watching around the world. It is, of course, the biggest final in club football, the UEFA Champions League final. Welcome to the commentary box. Derek Ray here, joined by Lee Dixon. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Borussia Dortmund.
Well, hundreds of millions of people will be tuning into this one. Probably the biggest club game in the world. Pointed end of the tournament. Who's going to come out on top? Well, Derek, we're just about to find out. Very, very excited.
He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And the PSG team looks like this. Marco Verratti starts alongside Idrissa Gueye in central midfield. Well, the referee has reached for his pocket early on here. Referees like to manage the game just as much as players do, but today it is an early Early yellow card, and we'll see what effect that has on the match.
Well, it'll have a big effect, especially on the player. And also the defenders around that player that's been booked earlier in the game, because they now know...
Well, it might still work out for them. They've given it away. And Neymar. And given away. Well, I can remember watching PSG when they didn't have the attached glamour that is part of the story now. So it was intriguing watching them in the Champions League these days, Lee.
Well, it is when they're in a position to go out really and... Any play.
Can they take the lead? Keylor Navas with a terrific save.
Absolutely genius.
And delivered by Rafael Guerreiro. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Here's Icardi. Di Maria. Options around him. This is Neymar. Neymar moving with authority. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Defenders need to cover. And scope for the cross. And he cuts inside. Just the kind of tackle that was needed from Idrissa Gueye. Reus. Marco Reus! Alas, a wild, wild attempt.
Well, after that effort, I'm not sure whether he's right or left-footed.
And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Verratti now. Marquinhos. Mbappe with it. This is Neymar. An authoritative challenge. Good-looking sequence. Now they've lost it. Mbappe with it. Here's Icardi. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Went in strongly, decisively. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. Gliding through the gears.